Did you know that if you died today, life will never stop? Tomorrow will come and life will go on, unfortunately. People will move on eventually. When you constantly remind yourself about that, you will never be too serious for life. Hey guys, welcome back to another classic episode of Becoming Better at Humanity. If you're new here, my name is Judith, and here we listen, learn, and grow. Today I want us to talk about you allowing yourself to live before you die. I know it's interesting. We have been talking about working hard and being consistent at it. Today I want us to talk about something a little different. I want us to talk about some of the things that you can employ, one of the many ways that you can employ to find beauty in whatever it is that you do. Yes, we can all agree that working hard is admirable, and that is what we are all supposed to do. Because nothing just happens. I talked about that in my last video. You have to wake up and work hard at it. But even the most rewarding job can cause burnout. It's not always easy and perfect as people tend to portray, especially on social media, which is why I keep telling people that quit comparing your life to the lives of other people. Because the truth of the matter is, everyone has a story, no matter how phenomenal their life looks like. Everyone is fighting a battle that you know nothing about. What keeps people moving? What keeps people feeling so good about themselves are the little nuggets that they have found with it. Guys, the most beautiful things in life cannot be seen or touched. They are felt. Which is why I'm here to remind you that you need to aspire to create a life that you enjoy, that feels so good, regardless of what other people may think or say. One of the many goals that we should all strive to achieve is to create a life that feels so good on the inside, not the one that just looks good on the outside. I know society expects us to act with a certain amount of maturity and experience, but at the end of the day, we feel sad and so unhappy. So guys, you finding time for play, you finding time to laugh is not a diversion from a successful life, this success that society expects from you. It's actually a pathway to that success. Because when you create time to break from that monotony of work, that is when you can even think clearly. That is when you can even be creative. You ever sat in a place and saw children, how they throw themselves into their play. They do it without thinking if they're doing it right. They do it without thinking what other people could think about them or what other people could say. They do it because it makes them so happy. We all have that childlike innocence that we need to embrace, that childlike wonder. It doesn't matter if you feel silly. If it makes you feel so good on the inside, please go for that. Another thing, guys, is that no matter what you do, somebody will always be unhappy. And the greatest or the biggest favor that you can do to yourself is to do your thing. Laugh at yourself. Laugh at situations. You need to find a moment a day to enjoy this funny thing called life. We are not making rockets, guys. Loosen up a bit. Go have fun. Go laugh. And fun doesn't mean that you empty your bank account. Fun for you could be you locking yourself in your room and then sleeping the entire time, watching a movie, taking a walk in the park, reading a novel. The activities like hula hooping, jumping a rope, coloring with crayons, playing with kids. I do it all the time. Dancing to their music. It doesn't matter what you do, but at the end of the day, it makes you so happy because it's hard to be anything but fun to be anything but happy when you're having fun. Most of us are struggling to find that lucrative job, that fancy car, that big house to impress these people that we don't really like. And these people don't even care because they're doing the same exact thing, chasing after that coin, that extra money, so they think could make everything different. But it's not always about money, guys. Money doesn't make us feel worthy. Only we can do that. Money doesn't make us feel. Let me ask you a question. Can money buy you joy? Real joy? Can money buy you peace? What about passion for life? I don't think so. Has it ever crossed your mind that this life that we have is not going to last forever? That one day, just like all humans, we are going to die. When you think about that, when you think about your day is coming, that no one knows when it will all end, then you will never take life too seriously. You will never be too serious for life. I can tell you guys. So I want to end this video here by challenging you to look at life not as a struggle or a strain or some destination that needs to be reached, but as a journey, as a challenge to see how much you can squeeze out of every day. I know that some of you might think that this laughing, this fun may not add years to your life, but one thing I can promise for sure, guys, is that it will add life to your years. Don't believe anyone who tells you that life is meant to be serious. Don't listen to anyone who tells you that there's no time for fun. And why should you even listen to these people when you know that fun makes you feel so good on the inside? Why should you even give a damn? Here's the thing. Give a damn about yourself first. Then to those who give a damn about you. And then see if you have any damns left to give. That is what I had for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for your continued support. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly go subscribe. Hit that notification bell so that you don't miss out each time I post a video. Thank you and see you in my next video. Bye.